traveled to Riverwood. So, we need to go into the Sleeping Giant Inn and run to the attic room.
Grodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stumped!
That's cute.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I directed the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, it's this one. She comes and talks to you.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
So she gave me a horn.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Secret basement.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why did you take the horn from Lustengraf?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why are you after that? You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Alright, so what's the part you're not telling?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright, how did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynes Grove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Look how quick she changes, it's cool.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Alright, Lydia, you gotta move, sweetheart.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
I've been looking for you. Got
Kynes
something
Grove
I'm
is
supposed to
close.
deliver.
We can
Your
travel
hands
together and
only.
split up and meet there. Your choice.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, that does a quest. I think it's funny how Delphine says we should split up, and then she waits for me.
What is it? Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon bear. The dragon... It seems to be spreading from the south. Dragons are coming back. The faction... There's no worse enemy to human. We hurt them in the past, and they have long memories.
You coming, Delphine?
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life. We better keep moving. Watch out! Oh, Gorn. I don't like it.
You don't like that you just killed it?
I doubt the Falmer are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Escorting a strong cloak prisoner. You're able to interfere with the action.
This is none of your concern.
Be on your
citizen.
way.
Move along.
Dang. But I just don't feel like dealing with it right now, so I'm trying to follow Delphine. I'm pretty sure I actually have the location of Kynes Grove discovered. It's just, you know, it's so fun fast traveling all the time. Here we go. It's so much easier to keep on maintaining the distance, which I in case there's only 2 speeds. Well, 3, walking around is
should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Oh, friggin' save it.
Stay alert. They may not.
Damn.
I hope you're Dragonborn and I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
I know one of the first times I came this way on PC, there was a guy out here, he said he was collecting ingredients, hoping to get them to gourmet.
Remember, I'm not looking for trouble. I need to get to Plains
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Here we go.
I want to discover this standing spot. I don't know why it keeps being stupid and taking me off the frickin' sprint.
You're dead.
So, we've got two well, companions, at least, to help me kill this pussy. It's funny that there's two souls below each other right now.
This one's mine.
Hey, Delphine.
What are you waiting?
No.
I was just getting warmed up.
Lydia is. Maybe she just didn't come with me or something.
I don't see him anymore.
So I try not to keep a home folder in my favorites menu. Just try to update it as needs go. Will it run in Frogger again? At least a little bit. Because up here, a bandit is usually standing outside that stops me and tells me I have
This is
to
a
pay
notorious bandit hide, but it's also the shortest way to Plains. So,
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Wise move. Now get out of here, you goat licker, before I just... Hold it. This here's a toll road, see?
I just
You're gonna have to hand over,
money.
say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I could just kill all the bandits, but I'll do that later. Because usually I'll do a bunch of stuff with people. I'll get rid of the bandits, Lydia. Then there's a tower back there that I'll discover. And then there's also a dragon, one of the dragon mountains up there. And after you discover the word of power,
Better to stick together.
one of the
I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
the dragon worshiper people, Dragon Knight, or whatever it's called, with the mask on. Honestly, it's like Croesus or something. You know, that's fun. He's hella freaking hard to kill. So I'd rather be a little higher level before I try and do that crap. Because there is not exactly just an easy way to go about. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Delphine just like freaking disappeared into thin air. You guys saw that, right? Oh my gosh, please tell me you all saw that. Where's the bear running away? Lydia? Get y'all stinkaboolios over here. What do we
I'm on a
have?
pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight.
We
If
can't
you'll
afford
excuse
any
me.
delays.
Why?
In the mountains to the northeast.
What?
I'll
Oh,
mark
and
it
now
on your map.
Delphine's just
We'll
magically
cross
back.
the White
What the
River
hell?
and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kingsford.
What the crap? I have never seen that happen before.
We better
Not
keep
when she
moving.
disappears. Especially now when they're freaking coming back. That's like a shocker to me, you know? I mean, like, let me just disappear and then magically reappear. This is so close. I have to discover it before it all. Yeah, if I do the Civil War quests, I will, I think, have to fight here. Or at least I know I did that one time when I signed up to the Imperial Legion. Yeah, some people say that because I played the Northways, I should automatically side with the Stormcloaks. Because Skyrim belongs to the Nords, which yeah, it does. I mean, I don't know, I haven't decided what I'm going to do for this character yet.
Hail, Nightingale. Luck has shined down on me and made me a rich woman. Here is your cup, as promised. Good luck out there.
Oh, okay then. Did you guys see how on the subtitles it actually said man, how she said woman? I think that's funny. There's been a couple of times that the subtitles have been different, but I don't see it happen that often.
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on this giant. I don't know, I have seen some interesting things. Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Can't afford any delays. We don't want to freaking disappear. Cost me to delay. Just saying. And there's a bear up here. That was awesome.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
I'm just following you, woman. Freaking disappearing ass. I bet this chasm coming up on us and walking so far. Why are you standing there? Delphine! She was not just that far away. Was she that far away?
We better keep moving.
I am moving. Anybody else just want to shoot her in the butt?
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. I know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Damn, woman. No faith. No faith in the Dragonborn. Probably a hunter. Poet bard.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Oh wait, I probably already have that quest. Never mind.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
One thing about the main quest line, you actually have to take a side in the Civil War to get it finished.
Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road.
There's a quest later on, like way later on, where I don't know how to talk. Where everybody meets up, and you need both Ulfric and General Tullius to come, and you have to convince them, and you have to at least, you can't talk to Ulfric or Tullius unless you join their side, because the only talking to them you're gonna get done is I'd like to join up with you. That's it.
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby.
So usually there's someone that runs up and says, "Oh, there's a dragon." Yep.
Wait, something's
No,
wrong.
you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
You can see it.
Lord, his eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
That big, interesting looking one is Alduin. He is summoning
Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi. Oanti bokri hasrixation kuzik. Gesalkanir. Kalimir. Follow side of a king. Zubu. Koral need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Zalukanir, Krida, Chur.
I think he just said keyboard.
Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm one of the last, a very long time ago, for the last 200. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you. Really? Where? Interesting. Same. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure... Exactly. Nobody even... We used to be known across... For the last 200... But we never found one. Until now. The first thing we need to do... The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't in... The faction... There's no worse enemy to humankind. Nothing solid. The Empire had capped... And now the dragons are at... Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, our Grand Master saw them as the great... So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. If we could get into the Thalmor Empire... Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, so... The Thalmor Embassy one is actually... Yeah, diplomatic community. That's actually why I was trying to become a thing of Morthal and why I did Thieves Guild first and all that jazz. Painful, slow walking and crap down this freaking hill because Lydia can't take anything. I really hope the innkeeper's freaking back. Well, I am gonna go ahead and end this video, and I'm gonna go down here and hopefully sell some of this crap. And then I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, thanks.